I'll go for the car.
You go for the car.
Of course.
Wow.
I dey go for the car.
Eh?
The night wey I dey collect the car, that night, baba, I dey carry hook up.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
If you are given these options, a 50 million naira house and 250 million naira car, both you cannot sell or rent, which one will you go for?
I'll go for the car.
You go for the car.
Of course.
Wow. Why will you go for the car?
Because okay. My reason is number one. You said I can't sell the car, but I can use the car for my own advantage, right?
Yes, you use drive it. You can drive it. The house you can only live in it. You cannot rent it.
Okay. Currently, I have where I'm staying. So what I'm going to do with the car is I'm going to do boats or something with
You
the
cannot
car.
do both with the car. You cannot do any business with the car. You have to use it. You can't be driving it to see your friends, your family members, and your boyfriends.
I'll still choose the car. Oh. Ha. Trust me. I can always okay if you should give me that particular house, I will not be able to move from that house, right? I'll stay in that house.
If you move, nobody will stay there.
Nobody
Just
will
use
stay.
for use.
No. I will still go with the car. I beg make I the buga small now.
Abi.
Yes, now make I buga. It's not easy.
They parade the whole city with the car. 250 million naira car. The car go make sense.
Mhm,
And you look
mhm.
fine by the way.
Thank
As you
you.
hot. I know. Thank you.
Okay, thank
I think I'll go for the car
You go for the car. Why?
because I love cars. I like staying outside. I'm an outside person. Like I can stay outside for 1 month. So I'm a lover of car. I love cars. Well,
Boy, you need to sleep. Like you cannot stay outside forever.
I can sleep inside my car now.
Wow. And the car will be comfortable for 250 million naira car.
All my family members go sleep inside the car normally now. Everybody go dey inside the car. Oh.
Wow.
Car 250 million, house 50 million. Even if you comot 50 million from the 250 million sef, omo na still big money o.
And the car go mad.
I love cars na. I like to dey drive car. I fit drive am 24 hours. Wetin if I get car of 250 million, I no fit sleep again. Wetin I wan use house do?
Okay, and thank you so much.
I think I'll go for the house.
The 50 million naira house.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
the 250 million naira car.
What will I use the car and do? I can't use it for anything now. Than just to be riding it. It's better I go for the house. At
For the
least.
house.
The house is more important than the car. The car now, small accidents now. No, I'll go for the
You go for the house. You leave the 250 million naira car.
Yes.
Wow. Nice. Yeah. Nice.
It's the house I'll go for.
You go for the house.
Yes.
Why?
Person don't suffer. Oh. Landlords don't collect people rent. But even if I collect the car, where will I put it?
You can be living in the car. No, the car is 250 million naira to be comfortable.
No, I prefer the house.
The house.
Yes.
Because you are paying rent. So
Yes.
you don't want to be paying rent again.
Yes.
Just that.
The house, yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You say? Baba, that night, I dey go for the car.
Eh?
The night wey I dey collect the car, that night, baba, I dey carry hook up. Two.
Hook up.
I dey carry two.
Are you
Baba,
not the buga for
Baba,
town?
I don't need to start from one. I need to start from two. Baba, so that at least one go dey rub anointing oil for front, one go dey rub for the belle. You need to do alright. You understand?
Yes.
You get how you go take flex the car, even the owner go wan double am for you.
Abi.
You understand?
So
So at least you need to invest in yourself so that people can invest in you.
you
You understand?
250 million naira car more. You go dey buga for city.
Baba, if you dey this Abuja where you get car, you no get house, sef, nobody go know. So I go for the car.
I swear.
Baba, Abuja na packaging. Baba, first of all, go for the car. You can build the house later.
Abi.
Baba, flex your
Omo, thank you so much.
Go for 50 million naira house.
50 million naira house. You leave the 250 million naira car. Why?
Because house is permanent being and car is liability.
Wow.
If I go for 250 million naira car, where's the money to maintain it? The house now I'm going to stay permanent. My grandchildren will stay there. My grandchildren will stay there. So everybody will stay there. At least I have a house. I can't sleep in the car. I sleep in the house.
So, but you know the price difference? 50 million naira
Yeah,
house and
yeah.
250 million naira
Now the
car.
50 million naira car now, when you are about to maintain it, the maintenance fee will be like 150 million. But 50
Maybe.
million naira house, I'll maintain it to 500k or 200k or 100k. So it's still there with me. So I'm not going to call mechanic to fix it. I can fix it on my own.
Well, okay, no problem. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'll go for the house definitely.
The house.
Yeah, I'll go for the house.
The car is 250 million naira.
I'll go for the house.
Why?
I just the car is a liability. You can because if you give me that car now, there's every tendency that before I move from here to here, I'll have accident and it will be more expensive for me to a car of 250 million, small scratch. It's a lot of money. It's a liability to me. In this coming economy, I cannot even fuel the car, so I'll go for the house.
Oh, the house.
Yeah, I believe the house will be well furnished, so I'm okay. I'm okay with the
You're
house.
not sure. We don't talk about that part.
Even though it's not furnished, I'm okay with the house.
Wow. Okay, thanks.
Okay.
I'll go for the car.
You go for the car, right?
Yeah, I'll go for the car.
Why would you go for the car?
I have a house already,
Uh-huh.
and I don't have a car, so I have to go for the car.
Wow. That's lovely.
Yeah.
That's a valid reason.
I'm a car freak. I love cars. So is it Lamborghini? Lamborghini.
No, I don't know,
Bring
but
am come.
250 million naira. I'm not sure it can buy a Lamborghini.
I'll buy the used one. Yeah.
Still, okay, but and if like you don't have a house, will you still go for the car?
No, I'll go for the house. If I don't have a house, I'll go for the house.
Okay, oh yeah, no, thank you.
House.
Go for the house.
Yeah.
The house is just 50 million naira,
Yes.
and the car is 250 million
I'll
naira.
go for the house
Why?
because I'll be comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Would you be comfortable inside the car?
Oh no.
250 million naira car.
I go for the house.
Wow. Okay, just that you'll be comfortable.
Not really. Because I didn't pay for the house, and and with the property that is inside the house.
There's no property inside the house.
Okay, there's no property.
Yeah.
I can make it to my test. Then the car, I will drive the car and get accident on the road, and the car is damaged. But the house is mine. Even if the house got burnt, the land is still mine.
Okay, but the house can still collapse. You hear it every day in the news.
I know, but the land is still mine. The land still belongs to me.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I'll go for the house, the 50 million naira house.
50 million naira house.
Sharp, Ajay.
You know that the car is 250 million. Do you know the price difference?
Okay, you see, I understand the price difference. You understand, but I'll still go for that house.
Okay, why?
Do you know why? Because imagine that car spoil. They see car of 250. So, guy, imagine that car. You know this part. Now for you, imagine that car spoil. You know how much you go use repair that car, the parts. I go for the house.
But house fit still spoil now.
See, house na still house na guy. At least I put head inside. No understand. If I eat or I don't eat, nobody go know. I dey my house. At least anything is for you. If na this roof comot, I go still find money. Yeah, roof no cost. I go find money. I go fix my roof. No be say na mouth. But imagine the car now. The car get spoil now. How far how you want to run and you know if you sell the car. Reason now you go just pack and keep now.
But 250 million naira cannot go just spoil like that now.
It go spoil. Nothing you know they spoil. Man, I tell you, I swear, it go spoil. Man, they tell you. Nothing you know they spoil.
Okay.
I swear, I tell you.
No, well, I like your drip, it makes sense.